Thank you. So, it's really an honor and a privilege for me to be here, to be part of this, to be the captain of Team Up for Pink. And like you guys, you are team captains. You're reaching out to all of your friends. I'm trying to reach out to all of my friends to get them to sign up. And, this whole race just happens because people decide that they're going to raise their hand and volunteer. People decide that they're going to sign up and do something. And so we have all made that commitment, and now we're going to encourage other people to do that. We have some of my good friends. My good friend Billy Thompson back there, fellow Denver Bronco. He's in the Denver Broncos Ring of Fame. His rookie year was 1969. He was Defensive Rookie of the Year. His last year was 1981. He went to the Pro Bowl. He was good at the beginning, and he was good at the end, really bad in the middle. But but you can see his name up on the stadium. My good friend Ebenezer Ekuban. Ebenezer Ekuban, oh yeah, look at him, there you go, work it, smile with your eyes, you gotta smile, there you go. Ebenezer Ekuban, he and I are friends, even though my wife has a crush on him. She saw him, he had a picture in the paper a few years ago, he had a shirt off, and my wife was like, who was that? And I said, honey, I'm right here. So, but Eb is a former Denver Bronco, played for the Dallas Cowboys too, a former #1 draft pick. He played for the Broncos here in the late 90s, and a good guy, and he's been a part of this as well. Mark Randall from the Denver Nuggets. Yeah. Be careful, don't bump your head. Mark Randall does community relations work for the Nuggets. You see him everywhere, involved with everything, and so he's very committed. Murphy Huston, who I'm going to be introducing here in a couple of minutes with Cozy Radio. Cozy, right? Yes, Cozy Radio. He's been for a million years. How long have you been there? 18 years. Okay, not quite a million. Yeah, in radio years. That is a long time. So we are all part of Team Up for Pink. We have other Denver Broncos. Rod Smith is on our Team Up for Pink group. We've got a couple other guys as well. But we're excited to be a part of this. We're excited to lend our names to it to try to help build the excitement of it. As I was sitting at the table with these young ladies over there, they're talking about what they're going to do to get people on their teams and putting up flyers. I have about 25 or 30 people who have told me they're going to join my team, and they haven't. So I'm going to use today as an excuse to say, listen, I was just at this meeting with all these people who have committed, who have signed up. First of all, have you all, your team leaders, have you all signed up for your teams? Yes, and registered. All right. If you haven't, don't be ashamed. But tomorrow, if you still haven't, be ashamed. Right? So we want to all leave here right away and go get signed up, make sure that we're signed up. We want to send out a reminder to all of our friends who have said that they're going to sign up and tell them that we were here, we had a great time, we appreciate the police department letting us hang out outside. I've hung out inside until I got bailed out once. Now, that's not true, Nancy. It's not true. That's not true. I didn't really get bailed out. I just had to wait. I'm kidding. Kids, I'm kidding. Right? That's a joke. You guys understand that, right? That's a joke. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to use this as an excuse to reach out to my friends who said they're going to sign up and ask them all to do it immediately. And I think we should all do that. And so I commend you for signing up. I commend you for being team leaders. I commend you for your commitment to Komen, Denver, or Komen, Colorado, in the race for the cure. And I'm excited to be part of this mission with you. We're going to have a lot of fun this year, doing a lot of stuff. So I have the pleasure now of introducing a young man who's been involved with Komen, Colorado for a lot of years on behalf of his wife, and now he has his own personal story that he would like to share with you. So please, let me help me welcome Murphy Huston.
Thanks, Reggie. And I was going to say something to these big guys wearing pink tutus, but big guys is the key words here. No, that looks good, and we appreciate you guys getting involved. In fact, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, Cancer League does this event called Over the Edge, where you rappel down a building to raise money for the Cancer League, and I'm involved with them. And I was telling Nancy and Michelle and the girls that this year I did the 30 floors. You rappel down 30 floors, and I wore a complete pink outfit for Susan G. Komen, head to toe pink, to promote breast cancer awareness. And I was the first guy to go over the building, so everybody's going, wow, look at this guy. Look like Spider-Man in a pink outfit. And down I came. But Reggie is right. I got involved with Susan G. Komen, well, probably 18 years ago when my wife, Carol, came down with breast cancer. Susan G. Komen had been here 20-some years, as I was just mentioned. And I thought, I got to get some help. I mean, I'm a dad with 4 young kids, 2 in college, 2 in high school. I was doing a morning show on KHOW at the time, getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. I need some help. And Susan G gave me some answers, some friends stepped up, and I've been involved ever since. Because it's a good cause, my family walks, we run, we get groups together, we have a great time to support Susan G. Komen. And the money you guys raise, I'm finding now through the years of dealing with oncologists, surgeons, breast specialists, have really saved a lot of lives. Keep that in mind. You're raising money now as team captains to motivate your people for the technology and for the life-saving that goes on. Now here's where the story gets interesting. So I've been out promoting breast cancer awareness for women. Well, back in April of this year, I'm wrestling with my grandson Grayson, and he kind of headbutts me in the chest. And I'm going, wow, that felt different than I felt, and I had a lump. And I thought, well, I've worked with Susan G. Komen. What's the first thing you do? Early detection. Bingo. 2 days later, I'm in the doctor's office. 2 days after that, I'm getting biopsied. A week later, I've got breast cancer. Just that quick. Now, it gets better. Because of the money you guys have raised, Susan G. Komen, the funds you've raised to fight breast cancer in women and men, I'm not going to have to go through chemo. I'm not going to go through radiation because of the technology that's now developed. Instead of taking somebody's tumor and saying, okay, you're this age, you're a man, everybody this age and a man gets this kind of treatment, it's not that way anymore. Now they take everybody's individual tumor and they look at it and they study it and they want to find out if chemo is going to make a difference or if radiation is going to make a difference or you're pretty good. So thank God above and thank God to you people and all the money you raise for the technology. I don't have to have chemo. I don't have to have radiation. I had the mastectomy, that's all gone. I'm taking tamoxifen, which is making me a little squirrely, but my wife says you like that anyhow, so no big deal. So life is good, and I want to thank you guys for that and your participation as team captains and your teams for raising funds for Susan G. Komen. And now my job, and men, I know you don't think about it, be sure to check yourself once in a while, will you? Because I was told by my surgeon, most every year on average, 2,700 men get breast cancer in this country, 400 will die. Why? Because we're macho guys. Oh, it'll go away. It's going to clean up. That tumor is nothing. It's just a lump. Well, by the time it's more than just a lump, it's too late. Don't wait that long. Early detection saved me. Technology saved me. Come on, guys, get on board. You're having your wife checked. You guys get checked, too, every once in a while. Reggie, that's all I got. I guess it's back to you, Joe.
Thank you, Murphy. Well, thanks, everyone. Again, we're going to do some door prizes, but before that, I just want to say a few things. The guys are going to stick around. Murphy and Eb and Reggie Rivers and Mark and Billy, they're going to stick around for photos. So if you want to get photos, you got to get your selfie. You got to get that. You got to get it on Facebook. You've got to hashtag #TeamUpForPink. If you use that hashtag, we're going to be using that all through race day. So make sure every picture you take with the guys, they are wearing tutus, so you want to get that photo for sure. It's hashtag #TeamUpForPink, and then make sure you tag Komen, Colorado when you do that, and make sure you like us on Facebook, Twitter. We're really pushing on the social media, and it's making a difference because at this time last year, comparing the numbers of registrations, we are 1,000 people over last year's numbers from last 2013. So we're over 1,000 already. So if we just keep that snowball going, we're going to have a huge year, and we're really excited about it. So again, thanks for coming out and really mingle and talk to each other about how you can, what you do for fundraising, and share each other's secrets. That way we can just keep this going.